Hey everyone, Jen O'Sullivan here. I'm going to share with you about this beautiful little patch and how it works with peptides and why peptides are so important and getting increasingly more important. So, when we start to understand peptides, I'm going to share with you kind of what they do, how they work in your body, and what the difference is between, say, a synthetic or even a natural peptide that you take externally versus your own human peptides. They're very different, and a lot of people don't really understand that. So what I'd like to do here is just share a few slides with you to help you understand the difference and what it is. But just to really peptides in general, people think, well, what are they and why do I need them? And why is everybody talking about peptides? Well, they actually help every single function in your body. So if we're just looking at what they do and what they are, they're a short chain of amino acids that are linked together. They act as messengers. So basically, to help your cells and your body know what to do, they actually create things in your body. So, like a very important peptide would be, say, GHK-Cu, right? So Cu is the copper bound to this tripeptide, if you will, of glycine, histidine, and lysine. And that's a longevity peptide, right? So people talk about that one. They talk about like synthetic peptides like BPC 157, which is not found in your body. It's not from nature. It's a completely synthetic. So there are these scientifically made ones versus what's humanly in your body. And what I like as a Christian specifically, I like to work with my body the way God intended it, right? So I'm going to be talking about peptides and this beautiful little patch tonight, just so you can understand what they do in conjunction and why X39 really is the answer to the most important peptide you'll ever need in your whole body, which again, I can't claim that to everything, but it really is this powerful, powerful peptide. So just remember, this is for educational purposes only, okay? So you can read that disclaimer, take a screen grab of it. I'm not trying to treat anyone or give you advice that's medical, okay? But I do want you to know that this is something that I use in my own practice as a naturopath to help my clients get better in a stronger, faster way. So let's just talk real quick about peptides versus human, synthetic, natural. What are they? Why do you need to know the difference? Endogenous peptides are peptides that are from your body, human peptides. They are perfectly matched. They are regulated in their timing. They have complete signaling and they're highly effective. So if you can get your body to create peptides that are specific to what you need, then we're good to go. What's happening now is a lot of people are selling synthetic and natural, right? So you can get, say, a collagen peptide, which is your amino acids. Most supplement companies have a peptide now that you consume. So if they're claiming it's a peptide, meaning amino acids put together in a specific form, your body will break that down. Your body will take whatever amino acids are there and break it down in your digestive system and then use it for what it wants to use it for. It will not stay as a complete peptide. It will create its own peptide somewhere else, a different one, whatever it needs. Synthetic's even worse because synthetic, your body doesn't really know what to do with it. So just know that natural peptides that you consume or inject versus synthetic peptides that you consume or inject are basically not going to work the same. So they're not matched right. They have chaotic timing, incomplete signaling, and they're not very effective. Oftentimes you have to do this 3 times a day. You need to either inject yourself 3 times a day or you need to take a pill 3 times a day just to kind of force your body to utilize them in some way. Whereas if we have human peptides created properly, it changes everything. So what I'd like you to understand is it's just amino acids that your body is combining together to create peptides. And sometimes things like copper are seen in there as well. You consume these things, okay? So what I want to share with you though is cellular decline. And one thing to note that's so important is that our specific peptide called GHK-Cu, which has been studied since 1973, very well understood. It rises and falls at the same rate as your regenerative healing cells. This is why we feel aging so much. So what is it? It's glycine, histidine, lysine bound to copper. It is one of the most profoundly interesting peptides you'll ever learn about. It's GHK-Cu, and we want endogenous GHK-Cu, or another name for that would be human GHK-Cu. So I want to help you understand if you had a bunch of GHK-Cu that was your own, human, endogenous GHK-Cu, what would happen? We would have an increase in strength, an increase in stamina, better mobility. our cognition would be through the roof, energy levels, moods would be evened out, our hormones would be evened out, skin would look so much better. Vision can be corrected. Your gums, your health of your gums is better. Digestion is better. So what happens at the cellular level when you increase this one copper peptide, GHK-Cu, is that you have younger, healthier cells. And what happens when you have a lot of younger, healthier cells? You have a younger, healthier you. So remember, this is endogenous GHK-Cu, not something that you can take from a pill or get injected. What I want to switch gears now and help you understand that this patch, this one patch here, X39, has been clinically proven to significantly increase endogenous human GHK-Cu in your body just by wearing it. It is a non-transdermal patch, meaning when I put it on, it's not putting GHK-Cu in my body, it's signaling my body to produce GHK-Cu based on what I ate. So it's patented, it's fully proven. We have a ton of research on this, but it kind of works like how the sun does because it's using phototherapy. When the sun rays hit your skin, it actually triggers your skin to do something, right? It triggers your body. It's like a signal telling your body, make vitamin D. That's what the sun does. The signal from this is reflecting your own body's human infrared light, and that specific wavelength that is signaling the dermis of your skin is like a switch telling your body to do something very specific. And in this case, it's telling your body to produce endogenous GHK-Cu. Phenomenal. So as you use this, your body's going to start producing more and more GHK-Cu. These healthy younger cells are going to go to work where it's most critical first. We just encourage you to drink a lot of water because this works at a mitochondrial level. I want you to get some electrolytes in because this is cell signaling. It's very important, but it's so simple. You take this little sticker and you put it either 2 finger widths below your navel or on the C7 spine bump behind your neck. Wear it on one of those spots for 10 to 12 hours a day. Take it off, go to sleep. The next day, put a new one on and do this for 6 to 12 months. This will change everything, okay? This is unique, patented, and proven. We have a 3,000% growth rate since this patch was introduced, and the reason for that is because it works. And it's really important to understand that. And so I just encourage you to try this, get it, go for it, use it, enjoy it, and know that this is the best thing that you can do for your health. You can learn more at patchedu.com. That is just an educational site. You're going to want to go to the person who shared this with you to get started on this because I will tell you, don't wait. This is the best thing you can do for your health. All right, take care.